freedom! We want freedom!
What do you arrest me for? What do you arrest me for? I swear to God, I swear you push me! Go for it, go on, I swear! I will kill the fucking lot of you! Man, you go away from me. You can live your minute off, let's go! Go on, kick shit!
You're under arrest, mate.
Oh, wait, go on, let's go! I said, I'm sorry! I'm not going down again. Okay, I'm relaxed. I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, I know, I've met it. That one's a little bit tight. You haven't a clue who I am. Right, mate. Because this is a scamdemic and this lockdown is absolutely anti-humane. Because we have to have a reason to be here. Yeah? I have to have a reason to be outside in Great Britain in 2020. Why is that? I haven't warned about anything. Streets because we're so dangerous to everybody. So I'm being herded around.
I'd like you to leave. In a gathering of more than 2 people, request you to leave. You're not going to leave them.
I was on my own walking up. You guys stopped us.
Okay.
Just make sure you keep.
Already you actually, yeah.
Oh, right,
To give you details of official crimes and you refused, and now you've been arrested to issue family details. You cannot give your details.
Tyranny! Fascism! 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 Going for my hourly daily walk and I'm being arrested. I'm being arrested for my daily walk, for walking down the street. For walking down the street. Fascism! This is fascism! 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 Vaccines, 5G, tyranny. Get used to this. Get used to this.
Buddy,
your kids, your family, your children, get used to this. New normal. New normal. New normal. New normal.
Lovely.
So I came here for the, oh my God, I'm just having panic attack. My father died like 3 days ago and I cannot go back home because of this pandemic. This is not real. Everywhere, everybody say this is not real. And then I came here to protest for human rights, against everything, against vaccines, against whatever it is, because there's so much going on. And they just harassing people.
You think it's funny?
And they just harassing, and they arrested one person just for like, I have no idea what for.
Do you believe you have a right to be out?
We have a right. Now I have to run away because they're coming after me because I'm speaking in front of camera.
The Public Health Act makes it clear that there is no power to impose detention, isolation or quarantine on any person except in the context of international travel. Government advice is not law. Police have no powers to detain you in your car on the street and insist you tell them where you're going, what you're doing. And refusal to answer such questions cannot be used to criminalise you. It's entirely up to the shopper to decide what is essential to them. It constitutes false...
Come out for an hour exercise.
Okay, we'll continue your journey then, sir, please.
No, I'm on my exercise here. You don't have to tell me where I can go and where I can't go or anything. You know, I'm just thinking, did you walk in past?
I'm just going to see if can you just stop there though while I'm talking to you? Okay. You need to go home now, okay? I have reason to believe that you're part of a gathering, which is more than 2 people and contravening the coronavirus legislation. No, I believe you can contravening this legislation, okay? And subsequently, I'm going to give you a warning. It's a verbal warning that you need to go home. I'll go to your place of residence now. Do you understand?
Where do you live, sir?
Where do you live?
Why do I have to give you that information?
Because we suspect you of committing an offence.
What is the offence? I'm exercising. I've just walked past it. What makes me any different to any of these?
Well, we're going to get to them in a minute.
Well, I'm walking. I'd like to continue walking in the direction that I was going.
I'm going to ask
before
you.
you
I'm going to ask you to continue.
I will continue my direction and go home. Yeah.
If I encounter you again, sir, I'm not done talking to you. Okay. If I encounter you again, okay, in this trip, you'll get a ticket straight away. So.
The legislation, is that been passed? Is it law?
Yeah, it is law.
It is law.
Yeah, it's gone through that big building behind me.
Schedule 21, Part 4 of the Coronavirus Act of 2020, so it contravenes such things as a requirement to not participate in a gathering in a public place. What constitutes a gathering? More than 2 people, so you shouldn't be out and about, you should be going home. Yeah? Contravening a requirement from a relevant person. I'm a relevant person, I'm a police officer, I'm requiring you to go to your home address now. Do you understand?
She's feeding my son. Because I'm finding it very distressful that you're not even moving away still, you're not even trying to defuse the scenario. We're going to arrest me for shouting regarding my son being fed. Did I say you were going to arrest? What are you going to do then? unfortunately, it didn't work out. I was walking along here with my partner, and we saw the signs, and we were just interested in talking to these guys. We're not part of any gathering. And I apologise for raising my voice. I found that very offensive, and I apologise for getting annoyed about that.